good afternoon, everyone. So, today we are going to go ahead and talk about comparative statics. And we have already seen what solo model is, how to go ahead and find the steady state in the solo model. But today I want to take one step ahead and I want to talk about what happens when there is going to be an increase in the investment in the economy. So we know that investment was equal to savings, and savings was some proportion of income, है ना? Investment savings के बराबर है, savings income का कुछ proportion है. Now let us go ahead and assume that suppose there is increase in this savings rate, the amount of savings done by the households that has increased. So what will go ahead and what will happen? Now, when there is going to be increase in the savings of the people, it is going to go ahead and it is going to mean that there is going to be increase in the savings function. The savings function is going to go ahead and shift upwards. So that is the first thing that we are going to go ahead and we are going to do. We are going to go ahead and shift the savings function upwards. So see here, this was my initial savings into output. And since my savings has increased, the savings into output function has shifted upwards. People are saving more proportion of their income. Now what happens is that initially my steady state was achieved where this curve was intersecting this curve and hence the steady state level of capital was K star, right? Now since this curve has shifted upwards, we notice that the new steady state comes here and this will be the new level of the steady state level of capital. Now there is something very interesting that you can go ahead and look here. Look that at the old steady state level of capital, at the old steady state level of capital, what has happened? The amount of, because now this is my investment curve, right? And this orange curve is my depreciation plus labor growth rate curve, right? Now my economy doesn't have this curve. This is the curve of my economy, right? So at the old steady state level of capital, now investment per worker, that means this exceeds the n plus delta y. It means n plus delta, not y, k. It means that at the old steady state, now we have the increase in capital. Investment causes an increase in capital more than the decrease in capital. What is causing decrease in capital? Depreciation and the growth rate of labor. So the increase in capital is more than the decrease in capital, right? And because of that, over time, capital has to increase. So ye ho raha hai, that over time, the steady state level of capital is increasing, right? So this is what happens when there will be increase in the savings rate, thereby causing increase in investment, right? This is exactly written here. Read it out. The steady state value of capital increases, right? So since small k is increasing, we know that increase in small k is called as capital deepening process, right? So there is capital deepening that is taking place. अब क्या हो रहा है? Capital deepening हो रही है. Okay. From the production function, higher level of capital per worker will be associated with higher level of per capita output. Thus, economy will be richer than before. Now, you remember that what was our production function? Our production function was y is equal to k to the power alpha, right? So, if this k has increased, k at steady state has increased, so won't y also increase? Y will also increase. अगर ये बढ़ रहा है and y is k to the power alpha, so y will also increase. And if Y will increase, that means in a way, the GDP per capita is increasing, right? So the country will be richer. There will be increased income. The country will be richer than before. The second thing that we can go ahead and we can look at is increase in the population growth rate. That means increase in the value of N. Now, if you notice, the N value is depicted through this curve. ये वाला curve N को represent कर रहा है. So when there is going to be increase in the value of N, this curve will shift upwards. ये curve upward shift हो जाएगा. And you notice that this is what it represents, N dash plus delta K. Okay. Now, initially, if you notice, initially when N was my rate of growth of labor, जब N rate से हम grow कर रहे थे, then my steady state level of capital was achieved here at K star. ये मेरा steady state था. ठीक है. Now what has happened is that this is no more my curve. ठीक है. This is my new curve. Economy का ये curve है. Right? So at this level of capital, if you realize, अगर मैं नए curve के हिसाब से देखूं, you will see that this curve is representing decrease in small k. ये curve represent करता है investment, increase in k. When decrease and increase are equal, जहां पे ये दो curves intersect करते हैं, that is steady state. तो अब at the old level of steady state, you see that decrease is more than increase. So decrease is greater than increase at the old level. ये जो decrease curve दिखा रहा है, this curve is above this curve. So decrease is more than increase. So what will happen? Over time, per capita capital will decrease. Over time, the steady state value of capital will decrease. और वही हो रहा है. We see that the new steady state is achieved here. Now, think in terms of economics. Why is this happening? क्यों हो रहा है ये? So this is happening because we know that now there is more labor, there is more population. So if there is more labor, then the same amount of capital has to be distributed among more people. है ना? And if the same amount of capital needs to be distributed among more people, so every individual will get less capital. हर एक को कम capital मिलेगा, right? So per capita capital at steady state will fall. And we know y is equal to k to the power alpha. So agar ye k, it will decline, then this y should also decline. So this y is also declining, right? Now read it out. The increase in population implies same amount of capital needs to be distributed among more labor. So जब population बढ़ गया, the same capital is now being distributed among more people. Steady state level of capital falls, hence output falls, economy becomes poor. So we now understand two things. दो चीजें हमें पता चलती हैं. We understand that when there is going to be increase in the savings rate, it is going to make the economy richer. And when there is going to be decrease in the, increase in the population growth rate, it will make the economy poorer. अगर population बढ़ेगी तो economy poorer हो जाएगी. अगर savings rate बढ़ेगा, it will increase investment. When investment will increase, economy will become richer. Right? Okay.